Think about it as what you can lose before what you can make. And so structure the trade when you put it on as best as you possibly can, because that's where you control everything. You control absolutely everything when you're initiating a trade. So if you do a good job of initiating the trade, putting it in the correct spots, it's going to give you better odds. Regardless of what the delta says, it's going to give you better odds because you've strategically placed that trade with. And let's now talk about a bread and butter put spread. So some of us believe the market is going up and we want to continue to benefit from the market going up. But we're also, maybe at least if we're being honest with ourselves, a little afraid of the market dropping and not just dropping a little bit, but dropping a decent amount. So if I was going to go and do a bread and butter trade in the ES, I'm going to want to try to get as far away as I possibly can get to kind of deal with the big drop a little better. And so for me, that's 15% away. A correction in Wall Street terminology is 10%. 20% is a bear market and 30% is a crash. So we're going to be in between a bear market and a correction, because a correction, once again, is 10, a bear market is 20. So if I can be at least 15% away, that will allow me to see the accident coming significantly before I have to make any type of move. So if I go out here and I just say normally a bread and butter trade is 30 to 60 days, let's just say we decided we're going to go to the 65 days. And we're going to look at this contract here, because this is the futures contract is 65.38, not this one that's trading at 64.84, but it's this futures contract here is attached to these options that expire in 65 days. So if I took this 65.38 here and I subtracted, let's just say 15% from it, so 65.38 minus 15%, that's going to take me down to 55.57, give or take, right? So 55.57. So let's go down there and let's see what that looks like. 55.57. This is 55.50. That is a 5 delta. And then if I go here and I do, let's say, a 100-point wide spread. So if I do a 100-point wide spread there, that's giving me over $100, and I'll be able to get over $100 after fees and commissions. So that meets our standard type of trade of being no higher than a 15 delta, receiving at least $100 after fees and commissions, and the buying power receiving at least 12% on our buying power. You can see that's way more than 12%. And then our max potential loss, which we should never have, is under 5K at this 48.80 here. And so it would have to drop a little bit more than 15% from this current price to be able to even touch this strike. So it's going to go almost in between a correction and bear market before it touches our strike. Before we continue with the video, I just want to quickly point out, if you need any additional help, please consider joining our trading club. You can do that by clicking on the link in the description area, and you'll get a 3-month trial for a flat fee of $60. We look forward to seeing you in the trading club. Back to the video. So this is how you have to be thinking, in my opinion, to be vigilant. We have to still be bullish. Markets go up most of the time. We've talked about that in almost every live programming meeting. We've talked about it and we've talked about it. Markets go up most of the time. But it doesn't mean they're not going to drop. And when that drop happens, it won't be nasty. So you have to be ready for it. And the way you get ready for it, instead of doing 15 delta put spreads or something even higher, you're trying to look at it not only delta wise at this 5, but is that 5 at least 15% away? In this case, yes, it is. So this will give you a lot of cushion for the market to drop. If it dropped 2% in a day, this is not going to affect this trade at all. You're just going to see it and look at it and say, everything is fine. Don't need to make an adjustment. Think about it as what you can lose before what you can make. And so structure the trade when you put it on as best as you possibly can, because that's where you control everything. You control absolutely everything when you're initiating a trade. So if you do a good job of initiating the trade, putting it in the correct spots, it's going to give you better odds. Regardless of what the delta says, it's going to give you better odds because you've strategically placed that trade with risk in mind first.